Hello, welcome to Art Snacks. Today we're going to draw a cone, okay, and these are basic shapes that you do when you're just learning the basic skills of art. So we do cylinders, we do spheres, we do cubes, and today we're going to do a cone. Think of it sort of an upside down snow cone holder. So we've got two little lines here. It's kind of like a triangle with a curve on the end here, okay? Now, to make this, again, interesting, I'm going to put a line back here behind that sort of represents a surface of some kind. Now, we're going to choose where the light's coming from, so I'll choose this angle here. Okay, and now I'm going to start on the side of this guy. Establish dark, and when I say dark, I mean black. I always say that if you look at a drawing and you can see it close up and it looks good, if you walk across the room and you can barely see it, then it's whispering. You don't want your drawings to whisper. Sometimes you want them to shout, to grab people's attention and make them very visible. And you see this sort of, as this transition happens, it happens faster at the bottom than it does at the top because there's more width to deal with on this surface down here at the bottom. It's lighter, lighter, lighter. And I kind of slow down sometimes so I can stay within. And when you first start doing this, there may be times when you go past the lines and you go back and clean that up. And it's okay if you go past the lines. You don't have to freak out about that. Now here's what I want to deal with. See this line here? In real life, a shape like this wouldn't have a dark line on the edge here, but I could make it stand out like that by using dark in the background. Again, you always see that I put dark next to light to create what? Starts with C, contrast. Okay, I'll work my way across here. I'm working my way across, and again, this is a sketch. If it was a finished drawing, I'd be more careful, but it's a sketch. Okay. Now as I come across, what do I want to do on the other side? I want to make sure the other side is lighter so that this stands out on this side over here. Okay, now down here, I'm going to make it dark but not as dark. Okay. Okay, lighter on this side. Now, I need a shadow over here. See, the light seems to be coming. By the way, this arrow was wrong. The light's actually coming from this side. How do you know that? That's lighter on this side and darker on this side. And if the light is coming from this side, where's the shadow going to be? What's it going to be shaped like? Kind of a cone, right? Now, on that edge, I'm going to protect that edge a little bit so the two don't blend together and make that shadow go right off the side. Now, to get rid of this line, I like to get rid of all lines. So I'm going to go back here and make this a little darker and make it sort of blend as it comes forward. So that line disappears. So nothing looks artificial or too artificial. This sort of stopped too suddenly, so I'm going to bring it on over the top a little bit, but I'm going to fade it out pretty quick. And I can get away with going past this line here because it's so dark I can kind of hide that. Okay, that's the cone. See you next time.